It's Christmas time, the most wonderful time of the year. But it can also be a very difficult time. Consumerism has taken over this holiday and many of us feel stressed out and overwhelmed. Gift giving has become an obligation. We no longer buy gifts because we think the other person truly needs this or would get a lot of value out of something, but simply because we feel we need to. After all, they are getting something for us, so we have to get them something as well. So we go to the mall or on Amazon and we try to find something. So we can check Christmas shopping off of our to-do list. And then we spend money we don't really have because we feel obligated to buy big and expensive gifts. And in return, we get gifts that we don't really want or need and that just end up cluttering our homes. And what's worse is that all these presents have to be produced and transported, and all this causes a lot of destruction to the environment. And in the end, a lot of them just end up in a landfill. According to an article in Forbes magazine that I read, around 5 million pounds of unwanted Christmas gifts end up in landfills every single year. Now, I'm not against gift giving. I really enjoy giving gifts and I also enjoy receiving gifts if they are thoughtful. But I believe that we really need to question our gift giving culture and approach gift giving in a more mindful and intentional way. In this video, I will give you some ideas and tips for meaningful and simple Christmas gifts. But first, if you want to see more videos like this on minimalism and intentional living, subscribe, it's free and you won't miss any future videos. And now let's get right into the gift ideas. One idea is to give the gift of not having to buy a gift. All of us already have to buy way too many gifts. So something you can do is talk to your friends and family and suggest not giving gifts this year. For some people, gift giving is really important, but many of us would actually really appreciate having one less gift to worry about this year. And if you have a large family or a large group of friends, you can suggest doing a secret Santa instead of everybody buying gifts for everybody. So each of you only has to buy one gift. That way nobody feels left out, but you still can reduce the number of gifts that you have to buy. Okay, but what about actual gift ideas? One idea is to buy things that the person actually wants. I think there's nothing wrong with material gifts per se, as long as the person receiving the gift actually wants it. The problem is that it's very difficult to know what somebody would find truly valuable. But we can just ask them. Simply ask, hey, I want to get you something for Christmas. Is there anything that you would really appreciate getting? So now you can get them something knowing that they really want this. And I understand that some people find this difficult. They think that it's weird or that it ruins the surprise. But from my experience, especially younger people really appreciate being asked instead of just getting something that they don't need. But my favorite type of gifts are experiences. Sharing an experience with someone is so much more special and meaningful to me than just getting something from a store. And science is backing this up. Experiences do make us happier than material things. They improve our relationships, they create more well-being for us, and they create lasting memories. For example, my dad got me a gift card for a hot air balloon ride a few years ago. And I still treasure that experience and that memory very much, and I don't even remember any of the material gifts that I got this year. And there are a lot of options for all budgets. You can get someone tickets for a movie theater, a museum, a concert, the opera, a trampoline park, or you can give someone a voucher for a class that that person would really be interested in, like dance classes, cooking classes, or art classes. And if you are on a budget, there are also a lot of different options that cost little or nothing. And instead of giving something that costs a lot of money, you can give your own time and do something with a person, like sharing a home-cooked meal or going hiking or camping together. Or you can invite someone over for a movie night and make homemade popcorn. You can even make your own gift cards so you can have something to give to your loved ones on Christmas. Another type of gift that I often give is consumables. Things that the person can use up so the gift doesn't create any unwanted clutter. The nice thing about consumables is that they are gifts that really keep on giving. One good option is food. Things like coffee beans, tea, a nice chocolate, a high quality bottle of wine, or something that I make every year for my parents is homemade coffee liquor. There are also consumable personal care and home products like candles, bath salts, body oils, or a nice soap. And consumable gifts can even be digital products. For example, ebooks or online classes or homemade video. Another thing that I like about consumable gifts is that many of them can very easily be made at home. Bath salts, massage oils, tea blends, or spice mixes, all these things can be very easily done at home. What I like about that is that to me, homemade gifts feel a lot more special and intentional, and at the same time they cost very little, so this is great when you're on a budget. Another gift idea that I really like are donations. Something that is very important to realize is that we are incredibly fortunate and privileged to even have this conversation. We can worry about what we want to give for Christmas or what we want to wish for, but other people don't even have their most basic needs met. A lot of people still don't have a shelter, enough food to eat, or even access to clean water. And at the same time, there are a lot of environmental problems like deforestation, species extinction, or global warming. That is why I often choose to donate my Christmas and my birthday. And I ask my friends and loved ones to make a donation in my name instead of buying me something for Christmas. Because there are a lot of people out there who could use the money a lot more than me. If you do decide to gift a donation or to donate your Christmas this year, some places where you can find organizations that are worth donating to are givewell.org, charitywatch.org, and givingwhatwecan.org. I hope that you found this helpful and that I could give you some ideas for gifts to give to your loved ones. Let me know in the comments what you are going to give this year. Whatever you decide to give this year, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, stay safe, hit that like button, and I see you, if you want, in my next video.